Ah, it seems I've only... Wait, what? Who'll be chosen as a Blacken? Oh, hell no. We're not done yet. Falling time hasn't ever happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke? Oh my god, I gotta deal with, like, fucking retardism. Like, oh, shit. I promised myself a few episodes I wasn't gonna say that. Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. I didn't expect you to get so worked up over a simple lie. I don't really want to comment over this. Skip to chapter 3. We're not done yet. Yeah, who killed Rentaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? I gotta deal with, like, some Snapchat crap right now.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Shut up. Just shut up real quick. Okay, backstory to this. Likes the fucking ladies. Okay, so I got my friend. I invited her, like, last week to go to the bar with me because I promised her last time I went to the bar before that point I would invite her. But she ended up pussying out, and now she's drunk right now, and she's, like, kind of basically saying, you want to go to the bar? I'll, like, go back and just, like, reiterate. She's like, she's fucked up and she wanted to go to the bar, and here I am, not fucked up, not wanting to go to the bar. And I'm just like, fuck's sakes.
Back to square one.
We're fine.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow. What does
Fucking
that
hell.
mean?
That was, that buzzing is so fucking loud. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna leave her on red because she said, oh yeah, after she said she
doesn't
likes
want to get
ladies.
involved in another pointless argument like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Nah, I'm not listening to what you guys say,
But if
Go
we
dumb
don't
fuck.
ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
More one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Yeah.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Would have been someone who knew. Who knows who had who? Alright. Where is he?
It's you!
There we go. Of course it was Kokichi. He took them all.
Kokichi.
Yep. He had the pads belonging to the people who weren't there. Oh, my nose is so fucking itchy.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Probably.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
Guess
I
it's
don't
not.
know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he He said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
But if he saw you at midnight, we'll have to rethink our alibis.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
Yeah.
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's
Here we
true.
go.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
So now you're in the mood to be suspected?
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And it's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
And now you're in the mood?
It's quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Okay, Kokichi.
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Were you?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If
Come
you
on,
really don't
Kokichi.
want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma,
Just as I thought.
Not surprised.
but that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki.
Interesting.
That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No. We cannot be too sure about that yet.
Really?
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
I don't think that's enough, bro.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
In the same boat.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
That could also mean you're lying right now, Kokichi.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believe in Maki. Okay, then. That means I have to do it. I need us on the same page. I need to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Alright, here we go. What do I do now? Maki alone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Okay.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Fuck off. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one...
You got a dumb idea. And that dumb idea just came to fruition. I did have to lie.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
I just say this just like so calmly.
Oh, please explain.
Okay.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Kaito, please, for the love of God, just go with it.
Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Yes, just play along.
Anyway,
This
we were doing
is
some frog
hilarious.
squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
Fuck's a
We knew
frog
one of them was
frog
Maki,
squat.
but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
There we go. I pulled Kaede. I had the receiver all along. I heard Maki talk to someone.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
There we go.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
He's just like, yeah, I didn't think it was useful, so I'm just gonna bring it up now because it seems useful.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
But
And you two
wait.
did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If
mean,
I
yeah.
ever heard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
Calm down,
It's my
Kumi.
bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Okay. That was
You
easy.
gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Oh no.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in a
Don't tell me we're gonna do another scrum debate or whatever the fuck it's called now.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Here we go.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, he knows. Thanks, Kokichi?
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer
Yeah.
matter, yes?
Because if we go back to the truth bullets, we have the insect meet and greet. Okay, let's say Ryoma was dead. Was alive. Okay, let's say Ryoma was still alive by like 12 o'clock. These alibis are futile now. They're just thrown out of the window.
So, everyone is culprit again?
Oh, great.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
Mm-hmm.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
After nighttime?
Well, The gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
True.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Yeah.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
It had to be at nighttime. So must have stayed up way past then and made their move, even though they couldn't get into the gym, the pool, by nighttime. When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around nighttime, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. Could have been morning after. That leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Oh, there you go, Kaito.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Nice.
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
Yeah, that's the only thing that we could think of. They had to do it by nighttime.
it may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
Not
You can't
Leon.
disobey school
Not Leon.
rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Come on!
Agreement?
Here we go.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Apparently.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Here we go again.
Jeez. We gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Yep. Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Alright, let's do this again. It's gonna be easy. Split opinion. Alright. Alright, what's the question? When was Roma killed? When was the body put in the tank? The next morning. During nighttime. Alright. Let's fight.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Announcement.
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
There we go.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Missed.
Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Good point.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Tank.
Got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Limits.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Alright, time for the button spams. Okay. What do I do? Come on! Fucker, fucker, fucker. Easy. I'm good at button spamming.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Mm-hmm.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
You see, if that window was closed, then we'd be fucked. We'll be able to...
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
Yeah.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Yep.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think the method is possible because the ladder can't be moved. There's no time. The ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
Too high.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
Yeah.
Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct?
If it was nighttime, they couldn't get in there.
If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Nice.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
Definitely not the ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with.
Yeah.
It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you know?
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Why do I have to back up your fucking dumbass?
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
Yeah.
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
I think I got it. Like I said in like the last episode where we were investigating, they took the rope and they tied it from one side to the other, but to get to the other side, that's a different story in of itself.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Give me a minute.
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't...
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found.
Oh. We didn't figure out where he was actually killed.
When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
No shit, Einstein! That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage his trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was...
Fuck. I'm trying to figure out where he was killed to, guys.
When Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Who the fuck is Nino?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Himikawa. If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. It's much too soon to quit. The trial's only started.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Oh, you just got fucking shat on. I'm just like, just too in shock. I'm still in shock. What do we got? One tank, black piece of fabric.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
I don't even know where it was.
The dorm room?
No.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
It was drowning. Oh,
There's
bye.
nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilet? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Cool.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Why?
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
I'm kidding. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's
Profile, piranha tank, wet staircase, black piece of fabric, pool rules. Actually, no. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime. He drowned somewhere else.
Was drowning.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Toilets? Impossible.
That fits is the pool.
Sorry, Himiko. I didn't even get it. Come on, I suck. Damn it.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yeah.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
You have fun with that, dude.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Fuck the Patriots. I don't even know what we're talking about.
We can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
What about that sink that was in his lab? Where he was killed, I think I have some idea. Hold on. Pool rules, black piece of fabric. Scratch sink, right?
This is it!
Oh, there we go. He died there, then.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Oh, no. Handcuffs?
This is it!
There we go.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
How the fuck would you scratch that with handcuffs? You're like...
Oh yeah, sort of look like they've been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
Okay.
The
That's where he
marks
was
in the
killed
sink
too.
Came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yeah.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. And then they just fell to
I am
the
certain he
ground.
was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
That's a bad way to go.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy.
Oh my
They
god.
chopped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brains.
Stop. That's nasty.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That's actually fucked up, dude.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just...
Ew!
Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Please.
Stop! Please stop!
But
You're a fucking
the culprit
sadist, dude.
Ryoma. He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him.
Ah. He got knocked out because there was a crack in his head, so that's why they got the jump on him. Killer hit his head with something.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
There we go.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned.
What the fuck was that?
Right?
Peanut butter squid. I mean,
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all.
yeah, it's just the window from the pool to the gym.
Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? The window.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
True.
The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
I don't think you need to go that far. Don't go.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. There's been a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Oh no, here we go, lads. When you have deduced how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form questions. Car movement, acceleration controls, concentrate. Use the A button to accelerate. Use the left control stick to move left and right. And by picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. And there'll be other cars on the road. I have to fucking drive my way to do this. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please find your earliest... I'm not ready for a driving simulator. Let's go. How do I... Alright, let's go. We fucking zooming, lads. Phase 1 out of 3. I have 6 minutes to do this. The body was brought from where? Oh, I can't move. I can't move. Thinking time. The door. The window. The window. Why did I say door? Get in, bitch! So I have to bring sluts along with me. Next question. Next question. Next question. Okay. I'm driving 208 kilometers an hour. Body was brought from the gym from where? Okay, at least the time, like, stops while we're at this part. It has been brought to the gym window. There we go. Alright, final phase. Went from both windows. Now, this should be the fun part. Oh, there's cars. Oh, oh. How is it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? That's the next best question we got, right? From window to window. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Lab window, gym window, from window to window. There we go. It's a bop, bro.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
They didn't throw, but they did something
I
else.
mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
I gotta pee again.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee again. I'll be like 5 minutes. Another way, huh?
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
Mm-hmm.
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Rope? There we go. Ah, so you use the rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
So they used that rope. I thought they used the tennis cord. The next question is, how did they place... How are they able to, like, tie it from one end of the window to the other?
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
That's the next best question.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows... According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Okay.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
God damn it.
Wait, who said that?
Learn some humor.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
There we go. That's what we need to dictate now.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Oh, that's what that tennis cord is for.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Tie it on from both ways, then you can rappel it up.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there's another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope. Where is it? There we go. The tennis net cable. There we go.
This is it.
Problem solved. They used two of those ropes.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
There we go.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
And I guess that too is what was used to transfer culprit and Ryoma across. And then the culprit dumped the body into the piranha tank. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out who did it.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
You get it. Just tell us already.
Yes, please.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
I think she just came.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
There we go. They had to use the tube now. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
No. They slid on with the tube. And then they put it in.
They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
I think there is.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not be able to retrieve it. They would only have one shot at it and no second chances. So obviously, So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would want to get close to the window as possible. Problem is, how would they get near it? All we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. Don't let me play a minigame, bro. Don't let me play another minigame. I already know the answer. To make that work, they had to use something else. What could that be? What could I have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Oh.
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
You mean me?
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can do this. I'll solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Here we go, Hangman's Gambit. Okay. R-O... Oof. R-O-P. Anagram. Oh, fuck. Rope. Ropeway? Where's the Y? Okay, ropeway. There we go. Now who? Now the question is who didn't.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Wow, you got brain damage or something?
Talking to me?
You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
What do we do? No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mind will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be covered in pieces. Use the left control stick to move the cursor and erase piece with the A button. Piece will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can move all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of the object are gone, you can select the answer as the answer. Select the wrong object, your fluence gauge will take damage. If it's just one piece left, you can press A to repeatedly break it. That will include a time penalty, so don't just button mash. Might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get as you play. Thank you for... Okay. Okay. Should be fun. Gotta find something that looks like a tube. Oh, there it is. Victory. Ladder bed.
I see it.
There we go. That wasn't too bad.
It's the inner tube.
There we
The
go.
inner tube we found floating in the pool.
And it had a piece of rope.
The inner tube?
Yeah.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows.
There we go now. There we go.
Because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Now the question is, who did this?
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
Yep.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
God damn it.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Interesting.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot!
Nice.
Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Pretty much.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Well, it's not anymore.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Okay, so they consulted Monaco's with their plan, huh?
Pops?
Oh, he's pissed.
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Yeah, you're gonna kill someone next, though.
Monodam's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
No. The killer left behind some evidence.
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
Mm-hmm.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
There it is.
The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
Oh.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
They couldn't get access to the pool. The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. It was nighttime.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
No, I think that'd be too difficult.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Mm-hmm.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur!
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Kokichi.
Shut up.
Yes.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Thorough.
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. So close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
God damn it, Kaito.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yeah, I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
I don't know. Why am I saying I do know? What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes.
Come on, I need one more thing.
So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe my detective work. This whole sub had been preparing the gym well beforehand. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Who was in the gym beforehand? Kurumi.
It has to be you.
Kurumi.